What's good, YouTube land? Today we're just going over Combiner Wars Menasor. So here's everyone in their vehicle mode. It's been a long time since I've actually played with these toys. Like, I have the attention span of a little child. So, like, I'll play with something for a few minutes, like, or maybe days, and then I'll put it on the shelf, and then I'll completely forget about it, and I'll just leave it there, because I'll play with the next thing. So here you can get a good glimpse of how they all look. I can put Blackjack up there. There's them in vehicle mode. And here they are in robot mode. And boy, it's been a long time since I've actually seen all these guys in robot mode. I still like them all. They're still really good action figures. Like, I still think they hold up. Even though we've moved on to Headmasters and the toys are finally getting good again, I still think these hold up. Like, they're not wobbly as they're not nearly wobbly like the first waves of Headmasters, but there they are. These were your Stunticons for 2016. Now we'll get to the big boy in the center of this video. So here he is in his fully combined gigantic super robot mode. And this is just my preferred combination. This is the one I have him on shelf with, but this is a Scramble City, so you could swap those, you could swap the arms, you could swap the legs, you can turn the legs into arms and the arms into legs, and there are a variety of ways this guy can look, but this is just my preferred. There is an issue with the chest minion with Blackjack. It's these pegs that are on his torso. You can see, kind of, if I don't want to zoom in, but I just have to. The pegs are basically like 3 rivets, so they kind of look like a triangle, but the holes on Blackjack are regular circles, so it stops like right there, and it's not quite enough of a grip to hold on to the chest minion arrow, so you can plug them on. You'll sit there and you might not fall off, but all you have to do is touch him and then you'll fall off. So he's completely optional. I just wanted to get him to complete the look, even though basically that pretty much does the same thing. It's all up to you. If he I'm going to display him with the chest minion on, and if he falls off, I probably won't put him back on. But we can talk articulation. He's got shoulder ratchets. I'm going to raise the camera up a bit more. He's basically as high as my background, or like the camera has to be. So he's got shoulder ratchets, and there he went. It can go 360. It can go out a bit, like basically 2 clicks. You got one inwards and one outwards. I keep it in the middle. Where'd he go? He went right there. Leave him off to the side. You've got a waist swivel, but not sure if you want to use it. you've got this thing that I guess resembles an what does it resemble? I don't know. I think it's supposed to resemble the Matrix because the remold of this Optimus Prime had a Matrix in his chest, so it's remolded from the Matrix of leadership. You've got a swivel right there, which is a waist swivel on the robots. You've got 2 elbows, depending on whether you want to use the hips or the knees, basically. So you can go all the way forwards and all the way back. You've got a wrist swivel and an opening hand with a thumb. This is generally how I keep the hands. The hips are the biggest issue on Menasor. That and the shoulders of the torso, basically, Motor Master shoulders don't peg in the best. Like, they constantly pop off. And what I like to do is I like to have, like, the random robot weapons in, like, he's got an over-the-shoulder gun sword, and he's got his pipe right back in the other hand. But if I weren't doing that, I would close the fists over the combiner ports so they wouldn't fall off, like, while I'm rotating them. But as I said, the hips are the biggest issue, because you can look at them and, like, it's quite awkward. Like, the amount of detents, ratchets, does not work for a dynamic super robot like this. But he's got full ratchet. There was an upgrade kit released by a third-party company that fixed these, but you'd have to go into them, take them apart, and, like, do it yourself. Like, I can't remember exactly. I never paid attention to it. But you got full up kick. Whoa. And full forward knee. If you want, you can swivel the knee around, swivel the foot around, and have a proper 90-degree knee bend. Yep. There she goes. She pops out of her. You have a thigh swivel, but it's really not meant for combined mode. I'm trying to get him into, like, a decent, stable stand. Nothing's really working for me right now. I don't have room for Superion, so I'm not going to show him next to Superion. But that is your Menasor for 2016. I definitely like the look of him. Like, look-wise, he looks really cool. But overall execution is not perfect, which is unfortunate. Like, the hips let him down the most, and the chest minion kind of, basically shits the bed. That is everything about Menasor. There. It's the best I'm going to get. So, thanks for watching. I know this isn't the most informative video, but I've been holding off doing this for a long time, and I'm glad to finally get it out of my system. So, until next time, keep it weird.